Hello, happy Monday night.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
We've got a lot to go over tonight. We went to a convention, just a convention yesterday.
Yeah, we went.
I almost said Comic-Con, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a Comic-Con. It was a retro, like 80s retro convention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nostalgia galore. So we got some stuff that we bought from there. Gretchen's got some new cups she wants to show you guys.
Yes.
And then we've got some unboxing stuff that, we typically...
There's a lot of mail over there.
So there's a couple mail items here that have been sitting here. Then we've got our Nooligans and we've got a band box.
We got our Nooligans?
That's these.
Sick.
It's these guys right here.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, we got some friends here.
Let's say hello to people. Sky, hello. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. Kristen says, I had to hop over here from Facebook because I still can't comment on lives. See, you got to stay out of trouble. You got to stay out of trouble on Facebook because they take away all of your freedom over there.
So my sister, okay, so
hold on.
I'm gonna
Matt,
back up
hello.
with some story.
Thank you for being here.
Hello, Matt. So my sister has 3 beautiful children.
Yes.
Our nieces Ariana, Amaya, and our nephew Trey.
Yes.
So kids are being kids, and they were a little rambunctious one day, and Kristen said online,
"Oh, that's what it is." Yes.
If you want a son, I'll sell it to you cheap.
Yeah, she's like, I got a child for sale. I'll comes with all the belongings.
He's already packed his things, like he was just having
a parent comment.
They were having a rough day. It was a parent comment. Well, somebody took offense to that and
reported her.
So she's in Facebook jail.
It's literally one of those things of like, can nobody take a joke anymore?
I mean, I know how much Kristen loves her children. Yeah. I don't think she's going to sell them.
When you've got 3 kids,
she might rent them out occasionally, but she would never sell them.
When you've got 3 kids within a few years of each other in that time span, like your patience level can only go so far.
That is a house of chaos.
Yes.
And they are just the most lovely children, but they're children. So they are loud and they're rambunctious. And
yeah.
I'm sure if I had to deal with that all the time,
I'd be willing to give one up too.
I mean, I have been blessed not to have been affiliated with that condition of being a parent. So our house is usually pretty quiet.
Yeah.
But I can guess that would be very difficult. So to you mama and daddies out there that have a house full of chaos, we love you.
Bless you.
And we're here for you. We're here to give you something.
So that reprieve.
You can block out the chaos that's going on. Sometimes the world's just going to burn. Yeah. And so we're here for you. We're here for you.
Oh, let's see here. Hello, Anne. Coda says hello too. Tell Coda we said hello. Let's see here. First time watching. Met you at Super Retro Con. You bought so we're about to show off the apricot strawberry shortcake. Yes.
Well, welcome.
Thank you for being here because we're about to go through all of this stuff from Super Retro Con. Also, tell your husband I listened to his podcast today. And I dig it. We're going to get into that here in a little bit as well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
See here, one of these days you'll receive your bottle of deliciousness. Take your time. She's still got stuff left.
I will say that it's always perfect timing, no matter what timing it is.
Yeah.
So that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's see here. More comments.
We're getting the backstory.
Oh, he didn't pick up his medicine bag one day on his way home with dog. He didn't pack up his medicine bag one day on the way home with dogs because he didn't think he could.
He's allergic to dogs.
Oh, that's right.
And he didn't have his medication.
Oh, yeah. The kid's super allergic to everything, including dogs.
Yeah, so. This poor boy. He's got over 30 severe allergies, so he's a 10 to 1.
Why did I not dye my hair today? My hair was kind of looking good. I was into it. I was like, I'm just going to leave it how it is. But next time that we do a live stream, I will color it for you. I promise.
Some days you just don't feel like it.
Some days, it's a Monday. So it's a Monday, guys.
Yeah, I
get home. I don't want to dye my hair,
I am only a part-time hot girl. I do not have time for a full-time hot girl schedule. Most of the time, I have no eyebrows. So, so they're here now. They're in.
She works with her face in the oven.
I'm a professional baker.
Her face is in the oven. So if you go to her shop, Her face does not look the same.
I
Just
put
saying.
my face in a professional serious convection oven all day long. I'm sorry, guys. I love you, but my Too Faced is too expensive to have it melt off in an oven all day.
Absolutely.
So I'm a part-time hot girl.
So what do you want to start with?
Well, let's talk about retro SuperCon.
Oh, Super RetroCon.
I will never get that right.
Super RetroCon.
It was really fun. We did film and we got some really awesome footage.
So hopefully we'll have that video for you next Monday. No, the following Monday. Next Monday we're going to do a Universal Yums box. But the following Monday we will have the Super RetroCon footage for you guys.
So you can see the cool stuff that there. But we did bring some cool
stuff. Tons
of
toy hunting, and we're about to show you.
So let me just say that normally when I go to these things, they have mostly what I would have called boys' toys.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I was younger.
Yeah.
So you have the Transformers, the Power Rangers, He-Man, which are all awesome, and I love all of those things. But there were certain toys that were geared more to girls in the 80s than they were to boys. Although these toys were fun for everybody.
Absolutely.
So I had this like flashback of epic proportions when I walked over to this table, and this couple were running a table. They had some vintage toys, and I was just looking, and what really drew me is they had like a bucket of plastic Care Bears, and I was like, oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's right.
So I walked over and I was seeing that, and I look over,
and you kind of took a gasp,
and I was like, oh my God, oh my God. So there was a series of books that were geared to girls that was like helping girls learn how to be comfortable in their own skin.
We're talking like
self-esteem.
Early mid-80s?
This has to be like 82, 83,
wow.
Maybe. Okay. I was a very little girl.
You know you're talking.
I am dating myself. I know.
You know,
I know. But I look good for my age, so I will proudly say that I'm about to be 43. So it's good because I don't look like I'm 43. So this is herself, the elf.
Okay.
And she is this cute little elf doll, and she have all these like little buddy elves that hang out with her, and they all have like, it was kind of like predating like the Tinkerbell stuff, you know, like how the Tinkerbell has like her little Tinkerbell sisters, and they all Tinkerbell do stuff together, and you know, you've got like all the different little fairies, and they all have like little strengths and stuff like that.
Okay. So they all had like special personal abilities.
Well, maybe not powers, but they were just attributes.
That's what I meant. Like personal.
They had little personality traits and stuff like that. And then the main little fairy was the main little elf was herself, the elf. And she taught about like just being comfortable in your own skin and stuff like that. And so you never see this.
Well,
you never see this.
With the way everything's got to be so PC nowadays, why is that not a thing now? Why is that a thing that's not been brought back?
They need to bring her back, but how stinking cute is she? She's got this cute little bell. It's so cute. So I have never seen this before, and I will tell you that this is the very first vintage toy that I have ever saw and just said, I have to have this. Yeah. This is what I had when I was a child. Mm-hmm. Then I look up, and sitting right behind herself, the elf here, was Apricot and Hopsalot vintage in the box.
It's
this
CIB.
Was my favorite.
It's CIB.
CIB. This was my absolute favorite Strawberry Shortcake character.
It's still kind of fastened against the cardboard and everything.
How freaking cute is that?
Complete in box.
So I had a whole little moment to myself, my little emotional moment.
She had picked up herself.
I was beclumped.
She picked up herself, the elf, and I went and filmed off, you know, just down the table a little bit. And I was just looking at other things, and I come back and she's got 2 things now. And I'm like, oh, Gretchen's about to, like her buying 2 things, like she's going crazy.
I was like, I have to have these.
Like
I didn't even care. She could have said like $100 and I would have handed it over. But she gave me a really good price, and she was really nice. And her husband came over and chatted with me, and he was really cool.
Yeah, he's super cool.
And so we got to talking,
and so he has a podcast called the Hamburger Robot Podcast. Let's see here. Let's put right here. So Hamburger Robot Podcast, you can find it on Spotify, Apple, Google, like basically any of the podcast apps, or you can go to hamburgerrobot.com, but it's all about nostalgia. I was just listening to the latest episode, which was about the art that they would put on old NES games.
Oh, cool.
And how sometimes the art was deceiving because the art was cool, but the game sucked.
Yes, like Gauntlet.
What?
Like, no, like the game didn't suck, but I'm just saying, like, the
they look
epic
so
art
epic.
was so epic, and then you have like this 8-bit pixel.
No, they're talking about how the artwork was epic, and you played the game, and the game
and the game
blew.
itself was crap.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I'm on board. I did not have the blessing to get to hear that today, but
Yeah.
you were telling me you really enjoyed it.
I did
I'm
enjoy
gonna
it.
check it out today.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I was listening on Spotify.
I really am excited about that. So yeah, go check them out if you like to talk about 80s retro stuff.
And they're only 20-something episodes deep. They have not, I guess, been doing it that long, but it they're short episodes, half an hour or so.
I mean, everybody got to start somewhere. Anybody our age loves talking.
Oh no,
about
I'm just saying, like, they're easy listens. That's
gotcha.
Yeah, you don't have to commit a long period of time.
Gotcha. They're not long-winded like we are.
Right. Exactly.
Gotcha. I understand.
Also, you bought some earrings.
I did. So I walked by this lady. Her name is Christine, and she has a table called what's it called, Tim?
Oh, hold on. I'm on top of things. Kitchen crossbones.
Kitchen crossbones. Yes. So this lady, Christine, she was a freaking doll.
Yeah.
Cutest thing I've
liked
ever
her
seen.
glasses.
She had these sweet cat eye glasses and this epic bun on her head, and she had the cutest little cherry dress on. She was adorable. I loved her.
Yeah.
She was busy talking to people, or I would have talked to her more. But hey, girl, hey, I just found you all over the Instagrams, so I'm stalking you now. Anyway, so she got the cutest earrings. So first pair I got were these really cute poison apple, but they're pink and blue. Aren't those so cute?
Those are fun.
I love these. And then I saw these and I was like, oh my God. This is the most Gretchen thing that has ever Gretchened in the entire Gretchen verse.
Unicorn skeletons.
Yes.
And they're metal too. They're not plastic. Like,
yes.
Like these guys are formed plastic.
Yeah,
they're
those
like
are like a molded plastic, and these are metal. And the hooks look like they're really nice quality hooks. They don't look like they're like cheap metal. They're probably silver.
Yeah, they go in pretty good.
These are really sweet. So I was very excited. So go follow her on the Instagrams because she is a cutie and she makes some really cool
and crossbones.
Kitchen crossbones. She's up my alley.
Yes.
We're friends in my head.
Right.
So
yeah, you were automatically best friends.
I make it weird. We're best friends now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe second best friends. I don't want Swan to get upset anymore. So anyway.
Okay.
So what else? Sky really likes the poison apples, and Kristen got the earrings. Aren't those like the unicorns? Are so freaking cute, right?
Right.
What else did you get?
Okay. So a piece that I had been looking for quite some time and weren't aptly available, but this guy apparently had a ton of them.
He had them all?
Was this preview comic that I've been looking for a while. Now, this was an insert. Like, it was actually part of the interior of other comics.
Okay, so it was an insert.
It was an insert, but not like a detachable insert, but like stapled in part of the pages. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but I knew that they had released this sort of preview individually, and I wanted to get it myself, and I found one in a great condition. And this guy had a lot of them, and I don't know why I've never been able to find these in the wild before. So this is an oddball thing. This is a very niche thing, but it's the thing that people look for. And this is a preview. It's an 8-page preview of the 1980s Masters of the Universe comic book series. Now, it looks like it's comic book pages because it's printed on comic book interior page paper.
Yeah.
But it's only 8 pages, but this is a highly collectible thing because this was the intro to the first.
This would be the thing that most kids would throw away.
Yeah, it was the thing that most kids would throw away.
They'd look at it and chuck it in the trash because look how sick that is. Look at Tila over there with her snake hat.
Right. So this was like the introduction to an epic, first He-Man comic book series.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Also, we got some.
So we met the most phenomenal artist I have ever such a neat way of creating his art.
Yes.
Such a neat creative method.
Yeah.
His name is Curtis Epperson, and I was immediately drawn to this particular one because it caught my eye, and it's the White Rabbit.
Now, from a distance, it might look like it's like mosaic. Maybe.
It's kind of like a mosaic look. But if you look closer, It is made out of words related to the story.
Yeah.
So there's Cheshire Cat, there's Blue Caterpillar, there's March Hare.
Pocket Watch here. You got Wonderland up in here.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Locked Doors, Jabberwocky. Like there's so many cool sayings in there. Why is the raven like a writing desk? That's what it says.
Yeah, why is the raven like a writing desk is it's in here somewhere. Oh. Is it I don't know. Cheshire Cat, Bloodhound. It's
so I just fell in love with this, and you guys know I like to collect bunny art for my bunny room, so I had to pick this up. But he was running a special, so there was so many cool things to look at. So we actually bought a couple pieces from him.
He was doing a buy two, get one free.
Let's do this one next.
You want to do that one? Okay.
So this one was super cool because, you know, Tim and I...
As busy as that looks, this is actually one of the simpler ones.
This, you know, Tim and I are huge Doctor Who fans.
Yeah.
So he said Eccleston, Tennant, and Matt Smith, Doctor Who. So he took words that would be associated with those.
There's a Clara Oswald there, so I would even say,
well, she showed up with Matt Smith.
Oh, that's right, she did, yeah. So Doctors 9, 10, and 11 are represented in here.
So the cool part is on the back, you can see a full listing of all of the words that he uses in this particular piece of art. So, yeah, we're all stories in the end. Just make it a good one. That's what it says over on the top.
That's what it says around the side here. We're all stories. And it goes, in the end, sorry, with the glare, just make it a good one. All the way down to here.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but everything is covered in words.
Isn't that cool?
Every single piece.
So then, you know, if you got to buy two, then you might as well get a third one, right? And this one was really freaking cute.
If you thought that one was busy, look at this one.
How cool is that? I'll hold it back this way towards me a little bit so they can see how detailed this really is. Like, look at the shading.
Like, yeah, from a distance, from a distance, it looks like just a solid piece. Until you get up on it and you see all of the intricate details of all the words. So, and look at all the words crammed in this one.
I mean, so yeah, this guy is phenomenal. Curtis Epperson. We chatted with him for a little while. Apparently, we were both at MegaCon, but you know, MegaCon's so busy, artists don't always have time.
We were apparently only a few aisles away from each other at MegaCon.
Keep looking for him at these cons because he has like 60 to 100 different designs. He had types of dogs. So if like you had bulldogs, they had bulldog, they had a German shepherd. Like, and they're all like words that are associated with the image that they're showing. So they had some Sesame Street characters for kids. They had, I mean, this man is really talented.
Assortment. Yeah.
So when you're at cons in the Florida area, I don't know how far he travels, but go check him out because he's really, really cool.
Yeah, I don't know where he's located at, but once again, here's his links right here.
He said he was at MegaCon, so I'm going to guess that he frequents the Florida
the Central Florida area, because that's where this was at. It was in Kissimmee, right outside of Orlando.
So we have one more thing to show from RetroCon, right? We got two things to show. Oh my god, I
saved them for last because they kind of intertwine.
They do kind of intertwine. Okay.
So we came across this booth that was mostly selling toys, but then there was an artist friend of theirs that they were selling their art.
Right, and they were kind of just like, they had a lot going on at their booth, but they seemed really nice and they had really good energy, and something caught my eye.
Right. Well,
something caught my eye.
You picked up something else, but then you're like, oh wait, look at that over there. Yeah. And so it's this painting by an artist named R. Kruger. I can't find them anywhere. I can only find this Instagram.
Slide it out of the plastic.
Slide it out. Okay.
So we found the Instagram. We got a business card from them, but they were very
ready?
Busy. They had a child. It was very busy.
There's a lot going on. They had a hot booth. It was a busy booth.
There were people there, so we didn't have a lot of time to talk about it. Are you ready to see this? Look at this.
Look at that. That's on canvas.
On canvas.
It's the only one. It's not a print.
It's one of a kind.
One of a kind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, so great.
So this booth had crates at the bottom of the table that was just full of this artist's paintings. So Gretchen had picked up one.
Oh my gosh, she had one that said made in the 80s.
And it had like Rainbow Bright and My Little Ponies and stuff like that on it.
Yeah, it was. Hey, brother Randy, how's it going?
Hey, dude.
It was really. I mean, it was sensory overload of the awesomeness. They even had like some Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror on there.
Yeah.
Like, and they did a lot of horror paintings too, but this one caught my eye when I saw the 80s one, and then this was sitting next to it. I was like, no. Yeah. You need this one. This one is the one to go. So yeah, Roger and Jessica. Yeah.
So one of the main reasons that I wanted to go.
Steve Evans is here. Hello, Steve.
One of the main reasons that I wanted to go to the con was there was this animator there. And this guy, once again, we were there filming video, and I got to interview a few questions with him and sit there and chat for a second.
Yep.
This guy, he animated on He-Man and She-Ra. He did Ghostbusters. He did Super Friends back in the day. He did some Hanna-Barbera stuff. But the reason I wanted to get his autograph is because he animated Roger Rabbit in the short film Tummy Trouble.
Yes.
Which you guys can watch on Disney Plus if you're interested. All the Roger Rabbit shorts are on Disney Plus if you want to go watch. But they took the actual screenshots, I guess you could say, from the film and made a graphic novel out of it. So technically his art is in this book. So I'm like, I'm going to go have him sign this book. So I have this book of Tummy Trouble. And he signed it down here in the corner. Tom Cook is his name.
Such a nice man.
And he sat there and chatted with us for a little while, and he was so great. And he even talked to us after we stopped filming.
Right, he was still chatting with us.
He was still chatting with us. But I've never met a guy who had animated Roger Rabbit before, so I'm like, I want to go get that autograph.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
You know, it was really surreal about talking to him, and we'll have more of that in the video.
Yeah, it'll be more in the video.
One of the most surreal parts about talking to him is I collect vintage animation cells.
That's right.
And I have pieces from He-Man and She-Ra
hanging up on the wall.
On my wall that I have had for like 15, almost 20 years now. I bought them years ago at a con. And I've had this man's artwork hanging on my wall. And I actually years later got to meet him and be like, your work has been on my wall forever. And you shaped who I am. It's because of She-Ra that I'm so damn awesome. Sorry. I get very passionate when I talk about She-Ra.
I told him, I said, I could have brought some animation cells, but would you have like looked at them and been like, yeah, I did that one. Like, can you tell? And he's like, yeah, there's a certain era and a way of doing things that I could have told you if I did that. I'm like, oh, dang. Could have got the animation cell signed. That would have been sick.
I'm pretty protective of those, though. I probably wouldn't have wanted to take them off the wall. Like they're in like
they are framed
and
matted,
acid free and archival matting and stuff like that, so they stay nice forever. So I'd probably not want you to take them out of the box. Thing, so.
Our friend Steve Evans showed up. Hello, friend. Oh, hello. Sorry, Steve. I was occupied. I was occupied.
He wasn't listening.
Yes.
He wasn't listening.
So yeah, that was super thrilling, and it's always nice when you meet those people and they don't have an error about them. They're just like, this is what I did.
It was a wonderful experience to get to meet that guy. He was really, really cool, and he was like telling stories about his time there, and so it was really cool.
Yeah, working for Filmation and
very cool.
Okay.
All right. What is all this mail?
Let's break into this thing. Ready?
Okay. Why are you laughing so hard?
Because this is good. You'll see.
Good God, what was this taped up with?
Tape? Don't hurt yourself. Please, there's a box cutter right there if you need it. Like, what are you doing?
I like living on the edge.
All right. Because this is the thing that I bought. It's in its package, but I kind of want to open it and you'll see. You'll see what it is.
I'm scared, Tim. I always struggle with packaging. Okay.
All right. Okay. They packaged it really nice in bubble wrap and everything like that.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You did not.
I do. I want to open it. Should I not open it? Should I not open it?
I don't care if you open it. I think that's really funny.
It's an inflatable Roger Rabbit.
Are you gonna have that sitting in the room?
I kind of want to open it and blow it up.
You want to hang it from the ceiling with like fishing wire or something?
But it's like sealed. Like I think you have to cut
it open.
Oh no. But it.
Oh, that's a dilemma.
That's a dilemma for me because it's in the original packaging, right? Gotta open it. Like I think I gotta open it, right? I didn't.
Okay, Sky's saying open.
I didn't pay an arm and a leg for it. So it's not like I couldn't get another one.
Randy says open it. Okay. Sky says a second time to open it.
Okay. It's not like I can't get another one.
Are you gonna blow it up now?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Here, use this.
Okay. In the meantime, you unwrap these.
Okay. I'm opening the Nooligans on you.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve's got a good idea. He said should have bought 2. Oh, he will go buy another one.
Yeah, I mean, it, a lot
Put
of this...
that in the bunny's cage and see what happens. They will not be happy bunnies.
No.
They will thump. One time I had my yoga bolster pillow in the living room because for whatever reason, I was doing my yoga in the living room.
Yeah, and the bolster is like a big pillow. And
it's just a rectangular block pillow.
I guess it had a weird shape to it.
So Sirius comes hopping out and he sees it and his ears go forward and he starts thumping. Like he's thumping his feet on the ground. And in bunny language, that's like, get the F out of here, dude. What are you doing in my house, man? You are legit blowing that up. I have more breath than you. Do you want me to do it? That's one breath. He's blowing it up right now. I just can't even with him. Okay, so we got our Nooligans.
All right, I'll come over for the Nooligans. This is gonna take a minute.
You can stand there and I'll tell you, you sit there and blow it up and I'll show off the Nooligans. And then you can stop and talk about it if you want to. But y'all have to bear with me with my T-Rex arms because I can't always reach the camera. Oh, I love you so much. Okay. Are you done yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Almost there.
Almost there. Okay, I've almost got the Nooligans out and opened up. So here is the package. It's green this month. And there's my little that is like the little key of how I know what's rare and what's not rare and what's pop art and stuff like that. Those are usually listed on the back. Oh, you got it done. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Why is it on the butt?
Oh no, the plastic doesn't want to stay because it's old.
Here, hold on.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, hold your finger.
Yeah, I'll hold my thumb there.
We'll have to find some way to adhere it. But there he is. He's cute. I like him.
His colors are vivid too.
Very
still,
vivid.
You know?
Very bright. He feels like he's good quality.
Yeah,
like
it's a nice vinyl.
New.
It's a nice vinyl.
The plug is a little old, so
Yeah.
I think we'll have to maybe put a piece of like tape over it. Since you've taken it out, we might as well tape it so that way it doesn't pop open.
Right.
But that's super cute. I'm glad he's not too big, so he can totally hang out. Yeah, that's that's amazing, Tim. Absolutely amazing. Randy says it's life size.
Yeah, I think it's close, right? Oh, it's got even like a little hook on the back.
Oh,
I
cool.
could
So you can hang them on a wall or
Yeah.
something.
All right, let's see if that stays. It might have just taken a little bit of effort to get it to stay. No, there it goes.
He's gonna sit back there.
Roger's, he's gonna faint.
Roger's gonna faint.
He came unplugged.
That's all right. That was fun. We'll find a way to make him more permanent, and then you can enjoy him. You are so giddy about this. I love it.
That's hilarious.
It is amazing.
Okay, Nooligan time. Sorry.
I know, you interrupted Nooligan time with your giddiness. Okay. Ooh, this one looks like a dead ball leaf.
So yeah, it's a dead ball card. Good call, baby. I don't think we have this one though. I don't recognize the name.
The little demon.
Yeah.
Number 22 coming up to the sports ball thing. Boom! Oh, look at him.
Yeah, I don't think we have that one.
I've never seen this one, but look at his jaw. It looks like Trap Jaw.
Yeah,
from
he's
007.
got a samurai mask on, babe. That's what it is. It's supposed to look like an Oni mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very cool.
That's cool.
I dig it.
You like my sports ball calling?
Yes.
It was really good, right?
Professional.
I should do this professionally.
Ah. Why would I be happy about that? I love that thing. That totally made my day.
You can't. When we make the bed in the morning, you can't put that on the bed.
You have a stuffed Pua.
I do. He sleeps. I have one of those sleeping Puas. He sits on our bed.
Pua from Moana, by the way, not just like
I don't have.
Not one of those emoji poos.
No, it's the little white piggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super cute. Okay, and then this one is a sketch card.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. Boom.
Oh, we got it. I traded that one away because the girl owned it. We got another one. Fantastic.
Score. Because
Yes.
I was actually low-key very sad that you traded away because I kind of wanted to keep it. But
I got you that bride.
But the story and the bride was a perfectly acceptable trade, but that didn't mean I didn't love this one. So I'm actually
So now
really
we know
excited.
it's Black Canary as a Green Lantern.
Yes. Very cool. Look how badass she is.
Yes.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Very cool. I mean, it is a double, but I'm very excited that we got that one back.
Very cool.
Yep. Okay, this one.
Ooh, this is a volume 4 card. This is
new.
Unusual backing. So, but it looks like it's just a piece of pop art, so it's hard to say.
Okay.
Oh! It matches that Jean Grey we got last time.
Yes.
You remember that?
How cool
Look at that leather jacket.
Oh my god.
It's like the 90s. It's the 90s Cyclops with like a studded leather jacket. That's really cool.
Very cool.
I like.
And we got another sketch series.
Yeah, this one's entitled, this one's number is 2018, which means it's got to be something from the year 2018.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, look at that. Isn't that Ray? It's Ray. Look at the hair.
Oh, it is Ray with the 3 buns on the back.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Look at her leather jacket.
Oh, she's cool.
Are the leather jackets a thing now? Okay. All right, I dig it. I'm not hating on it.
I love this.
That's really cool. That's a Star Wars one that I didn't know existed and that we don't actually have. There's very few Star Wars ones that we don't actually have.
Very few, but this one's going on the wall. This is really cool.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. Nobody ever said Cyclops was a cool X-Men, but that's just a good drawing.
That makes him look cool.
That makes him look cool.
Cyclops is my favorite X-Men, said no one ever.
That's what I'm responding
but
to.
I love that just before, I've always liked Cyclops.
Aww.
You know what? You let her like things, Randy.
That's okay.
People can like things. You let her like her lame X-Men.
All right, so this is a super rare card.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Volume 3.
Volume 3.
Okay.
All right. This is a 112.1. So this is a multi-parter. Okay.
Okay.
See the 0.1 and there's a 0.2, maybe 0.3.
Right.
All right. I'm willing to bet this might be also an X-Men card.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Blanca. Oh, we don't have Blanca, right?
We don't have that.
I think we have Ryu and we have not Tonka, Honda. So that's pretty cool. So there's like 9 of these.
Very cool.
9.
Kristen says, I don't think you have much wall left to add to. Oh, honey. We've got plenty of walls.
Poor Roger. He's not.
We don't have a stitch of family pictures on our walls, but we've got like 47 Star Wars pictures on our walls.
You know what would be cool? To flatten them out and just frame them like this.
We can.
That would be cool.
We could get one of them clear frames and press it in between and then hang it.
I just love how vivid he is still.
Like a clear glass pane poster frame. We could do that.
This guy is from like 89 or 9, somewhere around 92,
That's
maybe.
super cool.
So he's like
Let's do
30
that.
years old.
Let's do that. Let's flatten him and frame him, and I think that'll be a better way to hold on to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so fun. I'm glad you love that. Oh, Melik's here. She didn't get to watch you blow up the Roger Rabbit and almost suffocate.
Yeah.
Suffocating from glee.
Yes.
Oh, Randy's trying to start fights. Although Cable was pretty dang good, but
I mean,
I'm a big
favorite.
fan of Storm.
He was my favorite.
Storm was where it's at. Jean Grey was okay,
Cable
but
was the bomb.
Dark Phoenix specifically was really badass. Jean Grey was okay.
Jean Grey was okay.
Yeah.
It's when she was Dark Phoenix that she was like the almighty.
Yeah, that's when she learned who she was.
Right.
Okay, so we also have our little bonus card.
Oh,
that comes
right.
in this.
Okay.
So this is what this one looks like. Tony
Oh.
Stone, born as Marcellina Lai Stone in West Virginia.
The first of 3 women to play professional baseball full-time for the Indianapolis Clowns. It was previously all-male Negro League. This also made her the first woman to play as a regular on an American Big League professional baseball team. So this package is from technically last month for Black History.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
So this was for Black
her
History.
name is Tony Stone.
Yeah.
And she played for the
Indianapolis
Clowns.
Clowns.
Which that's kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah.
But it, those days they named all kinds of weird stuff with their names. And then they also went on to play. She also went on to play a regular on the American Big League professional baseball team. That is really cool.
Oh, and once again, I'm gonna throw this QR code out there because it'll probably take you to more info about that.
Yep.
So you can scan that QR code on your phone. I'm gonna just leave that there for a second. And then you guys can catch it, go back and get that in the rewind if you need to.
Yep. That's super cool. I love that.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Number 29.
And I love that they've got the gloves.
Yeah, they got the cartoon eyes still.
And
And then the cartoon gloves with the Chuck Taylors. Very cool.
Yeah, that's really
That's a good pack.
That's a really good pack.
There's no doubles. There's no. I mean, that was a double, but we had already given away the other one.
Yeah. So it was a bonus double.
Good pack.
Sky like Storm too.
No bonuses. I mean, no throwaways there.
No throwaways there.
Excellent.
So Malik Adventure says, hopefully Disney released some more Roger Rabbit merchandise with the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers new movie. Yes.
So my hunch is, and I hate it because it always seems like whenever we enjoy something,
everybody
it has a resurgence and everyone else has to love it. But I think it might bring back a little bit of a resurgence because of the Chip and Dale movie. You're right. I also think we're going to get a lot more Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers specific merchandise.
Yes. I'd be excited about that. That'll be good. I'm excited about the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
I would
movie.
love some more Rescue
I
Rangers
like
stuff.
how they were just like, they pointed out the fact that they have now CG animation and regular animation. Like Dale got the CG upgrade or whatever, he got fillers put in or something. So I like how they just said, this is what it is, guys. Like we'll be completely transparent and just make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
And I think that was a really good way to go. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, and it's self-aware. So the reason I felt that Roger Rabbit was a big influence on this movie going forward is because this is one of the first, or one of the few movies since Roger Rabbit broke that sort of
that animation live
action thing. Yeah, there's not been too many cartoon live actions, not unless you count Space Jam. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, they don't get done very often.
Right.
But I think it's because they're really a pain in the ass to do. They've got to be really complex to put something like that together.
Right.
So I can imagine it has to be a really good story to be able to warrant the money to be able to make those movies.
Yeah.
Don't you think? What is this?
So
box?
do you know what you're opening?
No, I'm just making stuff.
So this is a
shit.
comic mystery box from CrateJoy.
Oh, okay.
It's literally called the Comic Mystery Box. You can look it up on cratejoy.com.
Okay.
And this box was $30, but they guarantee you to get at least $60 worth out of it.
It's heavy.
Yeah. There's going to be maybe 15 comics in here, so I only paid $2 a comic.
Okay.
So regardless, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get my stuff back. Plus, it comes with this little newsletter as well. Thank you for subscribing.
Really nicely packaged.
Thank you for subscribing to the Comic Mystery Box. We hope you enjoy the 15 collector's comics enclosed. My name is Dave, and I have been an enthusiastic comic book reader and collector since 1985. I have also been a comic book retailer since '86. So he only started collecting in '85 and became a retailer a year later.
He loved it so much, he went all in.
Because I love to introduce people to fun and the exciting hobby of comic collecting.
So it comes just kind of wrapped in a big cello bag like this.
And so it must be from like the December of 2021 box, basically. But it's a whole newsletter in here.
Okay, so it gives some information, newsletter.
Some commentary about, you know, it's just a newsletter.
Okay.
So it's
the happenings, his comics, and his thoughts
on the comic collecting world right now, which is a whole thing.
Very cool.
So
let's dig in.
Let's dig into it.
Okay, so the first one looks really cool. It's basically my favorite color.
Okay. This is a fairly recent one, and it became popular because of the new Hawkeye series. Kate Bishop is the female lead character in the Hawkeye series. So
this is a Hawkeye #1.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That I can tell you right now, without even looking at any names on it, it's got to be a Todd Knock cover.
Yep, it's got his autograph, or not his autograph, but his signature, right there.
Yep.
Very cool.
Very recognizable art.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, very cool.
I like it.
Okay,
right.
I'm not looking because I want to be surprised as well.
Okay.
So.
Do you want me to flip it?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, Captain America. What number is that? Is it a legacy number?
This is 42.
Okay. I think this is from the series a few issues ago. That right there, actually, this Captain America is the Winter Soldier in Captain America armor.
Oh, yeah, because look, there's another one down here.
Oh, and that's, that's the original down there.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's Armin Zola. Remember the scientist in the computer?
Yes.
And
now he's like Krang.
Yeah. That's that scientist in the computer in the Winter Soldier.
That's where he's at now.
Yeah.
That's his current method. Oh, this one looks cool.
All right.
We've got Uncanny X-Men.
Oh, so I used to have that one. Yes. So Emma Frost, the White Queen, took over Iceman's body. Like her mind is in his body.
Okay.
And so that's why he looks a little bit more female-ish with long hair and such. Yeah.
It's got leaner figure features and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
So then we got this one.
Oh, classic. The Man of Steel. This is the Steel movie. This is the introduction to the Steel character that Shaq portrayed in the movie Steel.
Today's Shaq's birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday, Shaq.
Did you know he's 50?
I thought he was like 60.
I thought he was older than that.
I thought he was like 60. So,
he's just been around for so freaking long. I thought he was older than that.
Yeah, you're going to tell me he's only 8 years older than me?
Look at the back cover.
Yeah, so that was all the various covers you could also get. Because if you open up that cover, it's a die-cut cover.
Oh, yeah.
And so then you would see Steel on the inside. Yeah.
That's cool. I remember when that was really popular.
This is in great condition.
Yeah.
Because this book is, what's 94? So 28 years ago?
Yeah.
That's great condition.
All of these comics are in really good condition.
They really are.
They all are in really good condition. Oh, this one's cool.
Okay. New Challengers #1. Okay. So that's a reference to an old DC property called Challengers of the Unknown.
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun.
The New Age of Heroes. So I'm not familiar with this series.
But it's the first one. So
it's the first one.
Read about it.
Yeah. That's a wicked looking dude on the cover there. To half a face. All right.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see here. Hey, more stuff to collect too. Oh, about the Roger Rabbit and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers stuff.
Yeah. He just that's what he needs is more things to buy.
Yeah. More fans of a new generation. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this one's cool cover.
All right. Oh, that's another X-Men #1, I think. That actually might be a second print, maybe. Let's take a look here. This looks like a very oh, it's a direct edition. Okay, because this a lot of times on second prints they will kind of fade out the colors a little bit, so that you know you're not getting the vivid first print. You know.
Sky said, "I know nothing of comics, and I'm always impressed on how much Tim knows. He is very immersed in the world, which is good. It's just good. My poor nieces and nephews are gonna have to dig through all this stuff to figure out what to sell after you go."
Currently, right now, I got over 30 boxes in the back room back there, so
it's
a lot. It's a lot.
Bad.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. All right. Oh, this one's cool.
All right. Oh, Super Sons #1.
Nice.
So this is Jonathan Kent. He's another Kryptonian. He's the son of a different Kryptonian, right?
Okay.
But he's adopted by Superman and Lois Lane, and so Clark named him after his own father, Jonathan. And then you've got Damian Wayne being a little a-hole.
Damian Wayne is a little a-hole.
Yeah, you've got
every time I've read something that Damian Wayne makes an appearance, I'm like, you little a-hole.
You can tell so much by this cover. You've got the fun-loving Jonathan Kent. He's just loving with all these superpowers. He's loving what he can do now. And then you got this little jerk behind him. Look at that face.
He is up to no good.
Yeah.
He's like Michael Jackson. Want to be starting something. Yeah. Got to be starting something.
Damian Wayne is also Bruce Wayne's son with Talia al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Yeah, it's a whole story.
It's a whole story.
It's a whole story.
Yeah.
There's a lot there. All right, we got this one.
Royals. Oh, is that a Marvel one? Go to the bottom. Is there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this one is going to be about the Inhumans, which was a TV show, a short-lived 6-episode miniseries that was on around the same time as S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, they didn't do as well.
You got Black Bolt and Medusa and a number of other ones. Oh, look at that, The Last Inhuman. So there you go. Oh, it actually advertises the show right there.
There you go.
Inhumans, 6 p.m., like a couple years ago when it was on. All right.
Awesome. All right. Now these are upside down because I guess they had them half and half,
cool.
So they wouldn't be like slanted.
All right.
So I won't know what these are either.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, look at that She-Hulk.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's not.
That's just Hulk.
That's a dude.
That's just Hulk.
The pectorals threw me off. I don't. So admittedly, I don't know a lot about the Hulk.
But this is a cool ass cover.
That is a good cover.
We got a Hulk standing on a Hulk, and there looks like there's a red Hulk over there. Like it's a Hulktopia.
Is there a red Hulk?
Isn't that him right there?
So the red Hulk down here, that is General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. Do you remember him at the end of which Iron Man movie was it? No, it was the end of the Edward Norton Hulk movie, and Tony Stark walks in and talks to the general.
Oh, I think I've seen that movie once when it first came out, so I don't remember.
Also, when Civil War was going on, the general was one of those people on the council who were trying to bring them in and get them arrested.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But he took the Hulk serum, and he became a Red Hulk instead. Yeah. But I don't know who this guy back here is.
I bet you find out if you read that book.
Judging by the age of this, I'm willing to bet that this is Hulk's son from the Planet of the Hulks or the World War Hulk storyline.
Is that your guess?
From Thor Ragnarok,
when
he was on that planet.
Yeah.
He was a gladiator. He banged the queen of the planet, and they had a kid. So...
Such colorful way to say
Just saying.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what I think, Randy, was the Edward Norton one. Yeah.
It's been a little minute. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Time. I don't retain everything. Okay, this one.
Hey, Green Arrow. Check it out. This is an old school one, probably from the 80s or early 90s. This is one of his first series.
It's got Tango and Cash advertised on the back of it with Kurt Russell and Sylvester Stallone. Look how young Kurt Russell is. That's how you can tell.
What year did that come out?
Tango and Cash. It's too small for my old eyes.
Here, let me see. This came out in. It doesn't say, does it? It had 1990. 1990. Yeah, 32 years ago.
It's old.
Suggested for mature readers. That was back in the day when they still had a comics code on these books, but they had to put these mature reader labels on them for you know, because he was with Black Canary and they would be seen, you know, doing things.
Banging.
Yeah. Banging. Right?
Oh my gosh.
Where's the mods? We need a vote button.
You know, we need a new mod.
Okay,
actually.
so let's
now
pause.
that you mention
Let's
it.
pause for a second. Let's thank you, Matt. Thank you. No, genuinely thank you for that.
We always forget.
So with I don't know, some of you might not have been here, but our mod who was a big part of helping us out with this, Jessie, she unexpectedly passed away just about a month ago.
Yeah, it was a little while ago.
She passed away.
Yeah.
Like she just one night, you know, didn't wake up.
It was sudden and so
since then we have been modless.
Yeah.
And we try to maintain, like, I can't do the YouTube polls and stuff from my third party streaming thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if we had somebody who would want to volunteer to be a mod for us, give you access to the mod abilities on the YouTube, and you put up stuff like that, like the polls and stuff like that.
Let us know.
Let us know if you're interested.
Message us somewhere on the interwebs or emails. I mean, our information to get a hold of us is pretty open.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in being a mod for us and want to talk to us about it a little bit more before you decide if that's what you'd like to do, we'll talk to you about it, and you know, we'll see what we can do.
Right.
And until then, we're going to do our best to manage all the stuff.
Yes.
So
yes.
But yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. She was always really nice. Yes,
she's
she
a
was.
doll.
Yeah, Jessie was a sweetheart.
So we miss her. Anyway, okay, we got more comics. Okay.
Yes.
So.
A Daredevil. So admittedly, I have like 3 Daredevil books, and my brother bought me one for my birthday like a number of years ago. He bought me a really good one.
Hunted by the Bengal.
But I only had like 3 Daredevil books of all, just because it was just a character that had such a huge storyline that I didn't ever have like a pickup point.
It was too much to bite off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. That's really cool though.
But this is an older one. This is straight up 80s right here for sure. This is 1988. So that's a good one.
Oh, but this one's badass.
All right.
Yeah, look at this one. Boom.
Savage Dragon #1. See, I'm excited about this because every time I pass by this book, it's still only like a $5-10 book. But I just never pulled the trigger on actually getting it for my collection. I'm excited about this one.
It's the first brutal issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done by Eric Larson. It's up to like 200 something issues now. And Eric Larson has written and drawn every single issue since its inception.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty. Are
you excited for that?
It even says Intense Action by Eric Larson.
Yes. Are you excited about that?
I'm excited about that.
Good.
One.
He looks cool.
This is in great shape too.
All of these are really
all
nice.
Just really well, taken care of.
We're not graders, but we've been through a lot of gradings, and I would say all of these are 9 and above. Right. You know. Let's
see here. Do you read every one of these, or do you put some away and then never get read? So it depends. Like a couple of these issues, like I don't know that I'll read this Daredevil. It might just get stowed and put in a box, and I might use it for trading later on.
You do spend a lot of time reading comics. But you spend probably 2 or 3 hours a week.
Yes.
Reading comics.
I mean, I do buy comics weekly, like new comics that come out. I do read those. But
every comic that comes across, like in packs like this, no.
I will definitely, like, this is Royals issue 8. I probably won't. It'll probably get stored, and I'll probably use it for trade later on.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
So
there you go. All right, couple more.
Okay.
All right.
New Warriors. New Warriors was kind of cool. No, at its inception, it had like a handicapped person that had like the canes, canes, but she couldn't use her legs. But she had like this shadow ability, the silhouette that could like attack people.
Oh, like evil Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, stuff like that. So
it's just the story itself didn't grasp you.
Right.
Gotcha.
But this one's got clone Spider-Man.
That's
over here.
pretty cool.
This guy's name is Speedball, by the way. Okay, that's before that became a drug reference.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, here you go, Tim. Bam.
Hey, another Daredevil.
That's
man,
a
without
really
fear.
nice comic.
Who's he punching in the face there? Oh, I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know a lot of Daredevil's villains, but this is the first issue, so I will sit down and read this one because it's an annual.
So it's bigger than a regular.
So
comic.
yeah, so the annuals were always like independent stories. Those were always a good starting point.
Very cool.
That's pretty cool. Done by Ed Brubaker, classic Marvel writer. So
this is the last one.
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah. War of the Bounty Hunters. Yes, this is the prelude. So the War of the Bounty Hunter series was about Boba Fett freezing Han Solo and Carbonite on the trip to take him to Jabba the Hutt. Mm-hmm. All the other bounty hunters wanted to cash in on that.
Right, because he had a big bounty.
Because he had a big bounty on his head. So everybody else wanted that money. So all the bounty hunters
are trying to steal
it. So it became War of the Bounty Hunters.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So this was a good series.
Oh, Cousin Dave's here. He likes that.
This is less than a year old too, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it actually has ads for Falcon Winter Soldier on the back.
Oh yeah, there you go, right? Yeah.
I love how you can date a comic by what ads are on the back.
Yeah.
Like the Tango and Cash on the other comic. I think that's fun. I'm really excited about that one.
I don't know if they still do it. Let me see here. Oh yeah. So the thing with modern comics nowadays is if you don't want to read the comic, this here, you peel this off and there's a QR code there and you can go redeem the digital comic to read on your tablet or whatever.
That's a great idea because a lot of times people buy these comics and then they want to, like, maybe this one would go up in value or something and they don't want to read it. Like we were actually just talking, I have Gotham City Sirens #1 and it's graded, but it's only graded as 9 because I read it. So this allows people to be able to preserve their comic but still be able to read the comic.
Exactly.
I love that.
Just like this Kate Bishop Hawkeye one. There it is right there. So and all these new ones are like digital,
because that's what people want.
Digital is hurting the paper comics, but they're like, look, if you want digital, you're going to spend the same price on digital. You're going to spend $4 for a new digital comic, or you can buy the comic and get the digital for free. You know? So
oh, Dave's just to remind you that his birthday is in June.
Okay.
Throwing it out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Did you see somebody the digital codes be worth? Oh, so people might sell the digital codes online for like $2 or something like that.
Right.
$1.99.
They're not like NFTs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. The digital code is eventually going to become useless.
Yeah.
So
what'd you think of this box?
So 15 comics. Mm-hmm. Okay, $30.
Okay. So you paid roughly $2 a comic.
Roughly $2 a comic, and if these comics are going to go for at least cover price, that's worth at least $60. Don't put them back in there.
Hold on.
Oh no, that's exactly
that you pulled it from me and it made me stick it right down. Let it go. I got it. You can talk.
Okay. So so we definitely got the $60 value out of spending $30 on these books.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
The only thing I would have asked, because this is a mystery comic box for collectors, the only thing I would have asked is that they came bagged and boarded. Yeah. Yeah, they were just kind of packaged in a bag. But they were packaged on a board, so they did have some security. They were all still in really great shape, but I would have preferred them to be bagged and boarded. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I was really happy with that. Very cool. So we'll get another one then? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think so. Cool. And we're always trying to find new subscription boxes to get that kind of match what we enjoy. Right. So if anybody has any like recommendations on subscription kits, specifically like Nerdum and Fandom stuff, let us know in the comments or email it to us. I forgot to show off my cups. We'll show them off here soon. Let us know and we'll check them out because there are lots of them out there and they're almost overwhelming. I mean, we did some boxes. Like the Explore Local box, which we absolutely love, but it's like there's so many other boxes we like to kind of switch things up. Yeah. So let us know if you know of anything. Yeah. As far going back to this, as far as the digital codes being worth something in the future, probably not. The only way that they'll be worth something is if they're still intact in the comic, unpulled, unsealed. It's a full, complete comic that's been untampered.
So, like these comics that had the little sticker that covered the digital code. If you wanted to preserve that value, then you wouldn't.
You would not take that off. Yeah.
So you're kind of damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't, really,
right.
Because you either pull it off and you read the
because
digital
then the
copy,
book is incomplete. You took the things off the book,
but then your book will go down in value.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a
like
double-edged sword.
I see what you're doing, but I also see what you're doing.
Right.
So okay.
Yeah. Phone is dying. Got a dip from the chat, but it'll be all right. All right, thanks for stopping by, at least.
Hello, living room.
We'll see you soon, Sky.
Yes, from her living room in a couple minutes. Okay, so we got this band box.
So this band box, we got this because it's supposed to have an autographed Funko.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's big enough to hold a Funko.
Okay.
So we got our fancy
lovely
band paper. We have like a whole ream of this stuff now.
Yeah.
So we're good. Okay, so there is a pop in there.
I do see it face down. We'll do that one last.
Okay, so we'll grab this thing.
Right.
It's a patch.
Oh. It's a Bam Geek patch. All right. I used to collect so many patches.
You have a guitar case full of patches.
I have a guitar case. I'll have to show you guys one day, just loaded with band patches.
Yeah. We were cool one time.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this box.
Okay.
It's a box.
It's a box.
It's
nondescript.
Nondescript box. If it's a severed head, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I'm going to be excited. That would be rad that you fit one in a box.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, what is it? Share with the rest of us, Gretchen.
It's a little. It's a little chalice.
Is this supposed to be like a prop thing?
Maybe.
I'm sure it's supposed to be like a prop thing, but it's like a little.
It's a little chalice.
Oh wait, it's like brushed. It's like brushed with
like gold.
Gold. Is this the chalice from Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade?
Maybe. I felt like maybe that one.
I mean, this is a small version of it.
But I thought it had a larger, like a taller bowl.
Did it have a taller bowl to it?
I don't know.
But it's shiny.
I'm confused.
I don't know.
The box tells me nothing.
The paper, there's going to be a slip.
There is a slip.
The slip will tell all, but this is a prop from something.
Do you want the art or do you want the Funko Pop?
Let's do the art.
Okay. Oh, sweet. It's Morbius.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know. I can't hold it.
Yeah, here, I got you. Let's do that. Let's do that. So you've got Jared Leto, and then you've got his alter ego behind him.
I am super excited for this movie. I think it's going to be really good.
That's pretty cool.
Enjoy everything he does. He's a really good character actor, Jared Leto.
So this is whatever scale of like rarity prints that they have. This is not the rare one.
No.
This is out of 2,500.
Oh no, that's not the rare one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So then we just have the pop.
Is that what?
Yep. There's a thing in here. It says, "Where's my pin?" The pins are stuck, and we have to rescue party to retrieve them. We'll send them out to you as soon as we can.
Ooh.
So shipping issues, man.
Huh.
So that's that.
Our Path to Batman was amazing. I'm sure it is. And I'm looking forward to
seeing it. We are looking forward to seeing it. Yeah. Okay, we ready to see this pop?
Okay, I guess so. This is it right here, right? Wait.
It's in my hand.
Yeah, no, but this is
yeah.
Okay, go for it.
All right. El Heron Invicto.
What? Oh, it's the so Pop's released these luchador versions of the Avengers.
Lucha Libres.
Invicto. I think that's Iron Man.
It looks like it's
look at his belt.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like Iron Man. So, okay. So this tells us right here.
Oh, that's fun.
Mick Wingert is the voice actor. Oh yeah, so he basically doubles for Robert Downey Jr. as the voice actor on like the What If show.
Oh, so this is as close to Robert Downey Jr. as I'll ever get?
Right, yeah.
Gotcha.
But he's the voice actor from, he did Kung Fu Panda, he did the Avengers Assemble, there's a cartoon, and he did the What If cartoon as well.
That was a fun show. Okay. That's I
fun.
like this.
I like voice actors. I like voice actors.
This is different.
Oh man. This yesterday when we were Super RetroCon,
Yeah.
we saw those Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain Pops.
Yes.
Signed by the voice actors Rob Paulson, Maurice LaMarche, and I can never remember who did. I can never remember who did Wacko and Dot, but
okay. Go ahead and continue your sentence. Can't remember who do Wacko and Dot.
Yeah, but all three of the Animaniacs plus Pinky and the Brain were autographed by those voice actors.
So this is the explanation sheet.
Okay.
And the pin that we didn't get.
Yeah.
You could get a Doctor Who TARDIS or a Dalek.
What? That's cool.
So they'll be sending those along later, I guess.
Look for the chase. Okay.
They better send me a daggum chase.
All right. So what else do we got?
Glitter pin variant. Okay. So then we've got Artist Alley Morbius. That's all it just says. It's just Morbius. I kid you not.
Come on, Bam. What? Come on.
The collector pin set, Dalek and TARDIS. Oh, so it's a set. So it's 2 pins.
Okay.
Very cool. Celebrity autograph, Mick Wingert, voice of Iron Man. And there's 2 different ones you could have got. You could have got the Luchador, or you could have got a gold Iron Man.
Oh, like a chrome gold?
Like a yellow.
Oh,
one.
okay. Yeah. All right.
And then this is, in fact, a prop from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
There we go.
You called it.
I called it.
I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get that, but he was so tiny. It was like Indiana Jones' Holy Grail for ants.
Yeah.
What is this? The Holy Grail for ants?
Yeah. So there we go.
Okay, so I will say...
I mean, because this does not look fancy. It's just, it looks like brushed bronze, if you will, you know. So, here we go.
So this is our first Bam box in a little while.
Yeah.
It underwhelmed.
You know what? Screw it. I'll be right back. That was underwhelming.
This was underwhelming. I didn't hate it, but like I will tell you, maybe I got spoiled with geek fuel. But like they put a little more effort into it.
We're not
like
done.
this is like Okay, what you got there, baby?
We got this today.
Oh.
Like that's been sitting there for like a couple weeks. We got this the
one
new
today?
fresh Bam box today.
Okay.
Let's
give them a second chance because Bam boxes are kind of every other once in a while. So we'll go with that.
The Jesus cup is cool.
Okay. Oh, look. So we got another fresh sheet of awesomeness here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I already like this one better.
A lot less looking things, but
I already like this better.
Okay.
So first we got this cute little sticker.
oh,
He's a little bomb.
it's a little bomb. That's random.
That's cute.
Okay. I like it though.
I like it. Okay. And then we got, a sweet pin. Oh, it's Ant-Man.
Oh, okay. Is that another pin there?
There's another pin here.
All right, so we got this Ant-Man pin. Okay.
And then we have his helmet. So he's like big and he's little.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right, not bad.
Better.
Better.
Okay.
This is heavy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their enamel pins are always really good.
They are quality. They do quality enamel pins.
They do.
Now, granted, I can't be mad about those pins not showing up because
Shipping things are happening
shipping
right
things
now.
on these have been really tight. So
We're having a hard time at my bakery getting stuff like coffee cup lids.
Yeah.
Like it's unreal. So we're not hating on BAM for the shipping. We're hating on BAM for the it's like they didn't put a whole lot of effort into it.
I kind of feel that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like they didn't even explain the Morbius poster.
I feel
they were
it.
just like,
the
it's
artist
Morbius.
alley. It's Morbius.
They didn't
Figure
tell
out
me
who
who
it
the
is for
artist
yourself.
was.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they just kind of phoned it in.
Yeah.
So we'll give them a
Okay.
second chance. They did send me jewelry this time.
All right, let's see what this
So
is.
let's see what we got here.
Oh,
That's heavy.
I kind of recognize this from something. I can't pinpoint.
Well, maybe the explanation. Obviously, it's my prop piece.
Yeah. Okay. And it comes with this gold
Big
chain.
old long chain. That's gonna be down to the belly button.
Anybody recognize that?
Yeah, let us know if you know what that is. But that's cool. It looks really nice quality too. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's
metal.
Yeah, it's metal.
It's die cast.
Mm-hmm.
Aluminium.
Okay.
All right, here's our one of our prints.
Okay.
Oh, this is cool. Check out this sick Batman.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if I can even pick it up.
Let's see.
That's cool.
Like he's
broody.
It's so dark and red, and it's
got to come out.
It's got to. I mean, like it's so dark. The light is not going to allow this plastic to show it.
There we go. That's better.
Look at that.
That's cool. So Randy's guessing that's from Zelda, the Triforce. I don't think it's the Triforce.
No, it's got multiple. Yeah, it looks like it's got multiple triangles going around behind it.
The Triforce has just the 3 triangles.
Well, it's got the 3 triangles that make a big triangle.
Right.
Yeah. Hence the Triforce.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. That was cool. I like that one.
Okay.
Okay. Here's. Oh, see, now we've got 2 pieces here. The other bandbox only had the one Morbius picture.
Right.
So now we've got 2. This is actually an autograph.
Oh, it's autographed.
This is cool.
Okay. No way, Christiana Loken.
Wow.
Dude. That is pretty badass.
Nice.
What Terminator was that? Terminator 3? Was that Terminator 3? Dude, that's a cool autograph.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Okay, this box is better.
It is.
This box is better. All right, featured celebrity known for Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines.
There we go.
Christiana Loken, actor.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. And then, see, even this one has more information.
Okay.
So, art print, The Batman by Farrah Lauren. So,
Okay.
this one at least tells me who did it. This one did not.
Yeah.
So, Farrah Lauren. And there was 2 different ones. There was one of, like, Batman in the City. And then there's that one.
Okay.
The enamel pin set is designed by Christina Kotles. And it's her Ant-Man set.
Okay.
And then the autograph was Christiana Loken for Terminator 3. Oh, I recognize her in her little leather suit, her little red leather suit.
Oh,
okay.
From Blood Rain.
There's like 4. No, from it was from Terminator.
Oh,
her
okay.
little red leather suit.
Gotcha.
They have one with her and Schwarzenegger.
With Schwarzenegger.
So it looks like there's like 5 different pictures. They just took 5 different screenshots.
I dig this one though. This is a good one.
So this is from Witcher.
That's
the
right.
witch necklace.
That's right. I knew I freaking recognized
So
it.
let me just say that I can't get into Witcher.
The Witcher is
I've
such a
tried
confusing show.
so hard.
So
But
confusing.
no, let me explain to you why I can't get into this show. I was promised shirtless Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
I sat through like an hour of the first episode. Didn't take his shirt off once. I said, forget it.
False advertising.
False advertising. And then I wrote a strongly worded letter. Yeah,
Yes.
strongly.
Witcher
worded
can
email.
bite off. See,
He didn't take his shirt off once.
I have
I'm
a
like,
hard time
where's
with
the
it.
shirtless Henry Cavill? I came here for that party and he
Yeah.
never showed up. So I gave up. I gave up. But this is cool.
There you go.
I
You
dig
can,
this.
you can pretend that was against Henry Cavill's bare chest.
Yes.
All right, show these guys off.
Oh, okay. I did make some cups that I'm actually getting ready. Hopefully by the end of the week, I will do a very large Etsy upload because I have a lot of new stuff coming out. But
Yes.
I did make a couple new cups for, kind of getting prepared for MegaCon. But I did this one. My Hello Kitty Dark Mark is very popular. So I did this Hello Kitty Dark Mark, the Hello Dark Lord.
That's a cool background.
Yeah, I had fun making that one.
It's very watercolor-ish.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's for, you know, bubblegum goths like me.
Yeah, for sure.
So there. And then I was feeling a little steampunky because, you know, I love steampunk stuff.
This is a cool one.
And I had these gears that I glued to one of my skulls, and I made like my leather looking skull with like stuff on there. So I had some gears and I made a steampunk inspired with actual gears on them. And then I did like this cool like texture metallic pattern on the back.
Yeah, looks like brushed metal almost.
Yeah, that was fun to make.
But yeah, these gears, they're on there. Like
they're in the resin. Yeah,
yeah.
They're in there.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks. These are going to be going up on my Etsy. If you want to put that up, going up on my Etsy. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'm going to do a nice big restock in my shop. So, and if you want to check out any of Tim's cups that we do that have the TV artwork stuff on, you can actually check that out on Tim's Etsy. And if you wanted to see some of his artwork or anything like that, that's where you would contact him for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's coming soon. So be sure you're following us on all that good stuff.
In the meantime, we would appreciate it if you guys gave us a thumbs up.
It really means a lot to us when you give us
Helps
thumbs
out
up.
a lot.
And when you take a moment to share our page for people and your friends and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That means a lot to us. You know, sharing really is caring. That's how you show that you support people. So we are really grateful for the wonderful friends we have.
Absolutely, we really are. Once again, this is my website where you can check out my artwork and sign up for a newsletter and just take a look around the website. Once again, Gretchen's Etsy spot. Right there. She'll be updating soon.
Yes.
My Etsy shop, I'm always updating incrementally.
Yes.
So, also follow us on the TikToks.
Chicken Talkins.
Tickety
talk talk talk.
And is that? Oh, hold on.
Oh, and our Instagrams.
Hold on. Let me.
What are you doing?
Where's it at?
What are you doing?
Where's it at? Okay. All right. So our Instagrams, right here. Yeah, there they are.
There we are. So you can follow us on our personal Instagrams. You want to see things about our everyday life? That's where you're going to see it at.
That's right. And then we have our joint Instagram where it's mostly stuff related to our videos and YouTube.
Yep.
Other than that, I think that's all we have. Let's see here. Really digging the skate decks. I do have skateboard decks coming out soon. I just finished up all 5 designs, and I'm pretty stoked about that.
It's going to be exciting. We teased one on you. Teased one on your Instagram.
I'll be releasing them at MegaCon this year. I'll be spending my birthday at MegaCon, May 19th in Orlando. That runs for 4 days. That'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's a long
time.
Weekend.
That's a long time. Anyway, I think that's all we have for you guys. I mean, we unboxed.
We did.
A lot.
We opened all of the mail. Well, if you guys enjoyed watching this kind of stuff, please consider subscribing to our channel. And you can hit that notification button, and it'll let you know whenever we post a video. We do something on every Monday. Occasionally, we've had to subs, but most of the time, we have something on Monday, whether it be a video or a live stream. So you can always let us know in comments below if you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see us do, places you want to see us try, that kind of thing. We're always open to hearing from you guys.
Guess what?
What?
Next week?
Yeah.
Streaming. It's the day before your birthday.
It is.
How old are you going to be?
How old am I going to be?
Yeah.
Old enough to not have to answer that question.
Fair enough.
But I already said earlier today,
You did.
I'm going to be 43
so
on Tuesday,
we will be streaming next Monday, March 14th, which is the day before Gretchen's birthday, the Ides of March.
Yes.
So we'll already be eating treats that weekend. So we're going to do the Universal Yums box. Here's the thing about this box. Now, is this
the March box? I don't know if this is the March box, but I will say that I received an email from Universal Yums.
Yeah.
And they plan these boxes
months in advance.
Years in advance.
Yeah.
They said they had these boxes planned last year for this year.
Right.
So it happened that the March box was going to be Russia. And they gave me the option of keeping that or going to a different box. I selected to go to a different box.
So you know what country it is.
I know. They gave me like 4 different options. So I picked one
I
knew that we hadn't tried yet.
Yeah.
And so I'm not telling Tim what it is. I know what it is. It's one we haven't tried yet. I'm super excited about it. So this country is known to be delicious.
But
that's all I'm gonna
say.
This
box.
I don't know if it's this box or not because we get them and then I forget about them. But we just had one ship. So I think that's the March box.
Okay.
So I don't know what country this is at all. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know. So yeah, March was supposed to be Russia, but now it's something else. So
yeah,
I opted to. I thank them for their thoughtfulness, and I opted to skip it for that one. So that's all I have to say about that.
All right. Okay. Well, that's all we got for you guys tonight. Once again, we will be back next Monday night doing the Universal Yums box.
Yes.
And hanging out with you guys. All
Absolutely.
Right?
Join us.
You guys love watching us eat random things, apparently. So
sometimes I'm hoping this box is going to be good because
come on over for that.
From being a woman of a certain age, we need just really good boxes of chocolate. Like that's really what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
Or something like that.
We'll see what we can do.
Maybe cookies.
Cookies?
I like cookies.
Okay.
I would love a whole box of cookies.
Yeah, for your birthday?
Yeah!
Like, is that what you're asking me for your birthday?
For my birthday, I'm getting a box of cookies. Can I select the cookies?
No.
Oh, damn.
It's a surprise.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we're going to let you go tonight, but we really thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. We love chatting with you guys every Monday, and we just love meeting our new friends. So thank you for everybody who joined in the chat today. It was wonderful.
That's right. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.